Adventure time!
The show begins!
Lazy bear!
Just like I thought. It was only a facade.
There is no escape! Illusion shattered! Transfixed! This is overruled! Off we go!
Huh? Huh? For real? That's way too high! There's no way we'll be able to reach it! No. I'm not sensing anything up there. It's coming from under the mountain. Let's see. Ah! There's some kind of weird shadow. Wait, see that? Looks like a...
Adventure time!
Looks like a device from the time of Kalia. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domain, and they left this behind. If we can activate it, we might find some clues. Hey, look at that! Now that the mechanism's run... You think these mechanisms might be the key to unlocking the secret?
Felindus, we'll leave the rest of the research in your hands. We'll be heading back now.
I hope this isn't ruining Dick.
Mind your own business. Just leave me some snacks on the table.
Felindus? Is that Rear's girlfriend? Oh, yeah. So the Abyss has made this space extremely maybe that's why some of the things she said and did were preserved.
Whenever I see this view, it takes me back to a poem. Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel, weeping on the mountain crest, mourning still in wistful tone, her fragile soul now laid to rest. For me, of all people, to be here investigating the mysteries of...
Looks like the Abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby.
So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the 3 moons, is the key to unlocking. If it really does exist, then maybe. With the Abyss inhibitors and... Oh, Revier. With every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. But you're not the root of the problem. Ever since that outsider set foot in Conria, the Vinster King has... If only I could get my...
Hey look! The moon's reflection is back to normal! Elendis' voice mentioned a chamber with the moon marrow. It must be. And there's no time to lose! These things are so creepy! Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the Iridescent Moon's Marrow! That must be the Iridescent Moon's Marrow! Oh, we'll need to destroy these things before we can reach it!
Shine down! Place down. Yeah.
The iridescent moon's marrow. Still burning away like an If we can purify the abyssal power...
So... Is it you?
Huh?
At long last. I can see you. I'm sorry. I lied to you. Even knowing what was to come, the moment the moon shattered, my body began to split apart piece by piece. Like I was being cut into pieces. But tell me, what was it that brought you to us? You look so... But trust me when I say that everything...
What was that all about? It sounded like she was speaking to a long-lost... Perhaps. She took me for the goddess of the frost moon, for a fading soul like hers. But anyway, alright. Time... That's odd. This place looks different than when we came in. Waning moon. Huh? Oh, lifeless damsel. Oh. Hurry! The place is collapsing! It wants to trap us here. Who's it? The abyss? Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will. It will show us no mercy.
Give it back! The crimson moons! My marrow! My heart!
Finally! Huh? Oh no! The exit's blocked! They're back! Now what do we do?
This is where you fall. Witness my rise.
Hey, it's...
What are you waiting for?
Oh, is that you, Arlecchino? Wait, your hands! They're...
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay. The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No. I have paid the price, albeit a small one, and it cannot be undone. My hands have already fused with the Abyss. Purification would simply destroy whatever's left.
Oh, we're so sorry,
As much as I'd like to call it a favor, the truth is, I was simply holding up my end of the deal.
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now, Columbina. Feeling stronger?
Hey, Columbina! I'm fine.
By the Frost Moon's authority alone, wielding the power of the other moon.
Just one more It's okay.
How about now?
At the very least. I want to see him.
Well, when I first met you, you didn't strike me, but now...
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. But whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you.
I appreciate the concern, Columbina.
A new name.
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina. They're nothing more than code. We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. All I'll say is this. Once you've defeated Reverie... All right. That's it from me.
You're the best!
I appreciate the gesture. It's...
It was a close call, but we got the iridescent moon's marrow and restored Columbina's strength. And that's... In other words, mission accomplished. Paimon wonders how everyone else is doing. Bathhouse. Well, it looks familiar.
Oh, are you...
Whoa! Oh,
Oh, sorry.
your bath...
Oops. What? I'm so...
Sounds like she has...
I am, yes.
What?
Oh, it's no... She only returned... Please, head on in.
Do you think? Oh, hey, look, Lance! What?
All is well, thank you. Nefer and
I ran into Miss Anefa.
you seem rather...
I certainly am. Fighting alone can get
We meet again.
Albedo! What are you doing here?
That would be a natural assumption to make.
These two courageously lent me a hand while I was fighting the Wild Hunt. When they told me they were Servarka's colleagues, and given how people of outstanding talent...
So, who's your travel buddy, Albedo?
Why don't you come and introduce...
A gentleman of few words.
It's nice to meet you. Again.
Wait a sec!
That's right. It's me.
By the way, he says it's okay if you drop the mini.
Yeah, I'm...
Interesting, isn't it? The first step towards blending into human society appears to be reflecting on whether one's name really...
Wow! You look so different! In a good way, of course.
Thank you, Paimon. And although you're as mini as ever, I understand that
Wow! You're such a smooth...
Personally, I think our little... When people call her Little Paimon, it's just because she's so adorable.
You're absolutely right, Miss
Anyway, speaking of
She's been catching up with old friends.
Uh-oh. People...
Judging from your expressions,
It's getting crowded here. I'll go...
No need. This is a job for an alchemist.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'll be meeting Sandrone short.
We really appreciate your help.
Oh, come on.
I understand.
Oh, this place is hopping. It's probably a good thing.
are you saying we're about to run out of chairs?
As a matter of fact, I am. I overheard your little chit-chat outside, by the way. Though, it looks like we have another new face. Someone else managed to rope in a colleague.
Frankly, you and Paimon are the only people I know here.
This here is Deanslip, colleague of Tibet's greatest guide, Paimon, and greatest adventurer, the Traveler. Well, not exactly colleagues, more sort of friends.
When someone else jumps in to do the announcing, you know you're speaking to someone important.
Let's hear what he has to say.
Note to self. Once Paimon knows your name, the rest of the world will soon follow.
When he comes looking for us, it's usually something important. Paimon's guessing you've heard about the Wild Hunt, then.
From the looks of it, you're about to hold a meeting. If I were to say that the Wild Hunt is our mutual enemy...
As the saying goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Though, I can't...
After all this time apart, Grandmaster Varka's first order is...
Is he being sarcastic?
Hey, he's your brother. Why you ask?
I've still got a lot to learn about the nuance.
Oh, good point. Paimon gets you now.
I wonder what's taking the...
Perhaps you should go and check in with her.
I just got back from...
Miss Nefer doesn't strike me as the type to share secrets. And since under such circumstances...
Oh, but it's fine for me to impose.
What can I say? You haven't...
Impressive. She barely fought back at all.
As I'm sure Miss Laumo will realize soon enough.
Another trick is to simply hide in the background.
Spoken like a true sage.
Anyway, looks like we've got some time to kill. Feel free to chat amongst yourselves.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
You're both awfully quiet. Oh, have either of you ever...
That sounds like a
I dabble occasionally.
He's an excellent painter.
I'm flattered.
If I ever get...
I'll bear that in mind.
Oh, whatever style.
Very well.
You can replicate it.
I can try.
Thank you.
Truth be told,
You're not alone there. Itlua is a good...
come on. Let's just keep this between us.
That goes without...
Anyone else in the know?
It's dangerous being...
Then, in the name of... Of course.
Is there something you'd like?
Yeah! For starters, why'd you do...
If you think back to our previous interaction...
You do have a point there. Oh yeah! You'll need to find somewhere to...
Sure.
Great! And in return...
If that's what you had...
Oh, okay, anyway.
Indeed.
Ah, Miss Nefer. You made it after all. But what about you?
I'm here to give you an update on how things are going on our end. Once this is over, I'll be heading...
So...
Not so loud!
Huh? I didn't say anything. Right, Flints?
Must...
Anyway, before we... first up, we have Miss Lauma. Nefer is leading the investigation into Rerer's background. Assisted over here, we have Mr. Flints, a Ratnik and guardian of the... For those of you who've never met, next up, we have the Moon Maiden, and then we have the Traveler, who's earned more titles than I could possibly hope to list out, so I'll spare you the rundown. And Paimon, the ultimate travel companion and...
Whoa! That's a lot of people!
Miss Nefer, it looks like you might...
You think I haven't...
That would be me, Miss Nefer. I have a...
And you are?
Who I am doesn't matter right now. What does matter is that I'd like you to gather more intelligence about the Recher of Solnari.
Well, it's not as if we never take on anonymous commissions. But in your case, I'll have to decline. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say your job's probably more hassle than it's worth. Something about you seems like bad news.
It's my eyes, isn't it?
Conrian, I assume. And what's with the mask? Are you trying to hide your identity? In any case, the fact that you're even still alive raises an awful lot of...
My name is Dainsleif. And yes, I am from Conria. As I'm sure you're aware, the Recher of Solnari's real name is Rerir.
Really? Then you must have been quite...
You flatter me, but none of that matters anymore.
So you're both from Conria, and it sounds like you used to be friends?
I'll tell you everything I know. The history of Conria, the names and identities of the five sinners. I have never spoken openly of this before. But the truth was exactly as people say. The five sinners were each driven by their own desires, and it was by playing upon these that the Abyss tempted them to their fall, tearing Conria apart. The visionary, Vedafinir, who wished to foretell the future. Gold, Rhindaughter, who desired to create life. The foul, Surtologi. And last, but not least, Recher of Solnari, Rerir, Ravager of the Moon. Of the five, Rerir is the only one who remains a mystery to me. He never harbored grand ambitions. So what changed in this?
In other words, you're saying that his change.
That's right.
You mentioned how the Abyss.
Strangely, the fateful night took place during the. When I came to hear of this, my fury knew no bounds. I gathered together every ally I thought I. Centuries on, the memories of that night. But then, I was betrayed. Even Vedafenir, the very person I had come to rescue, abandoned me.
So, it's personal after all. Then tell me, Mr. Dainsleif, what
I cannot say what price would be worthy of such a commission. But know this. Rerir was not always a madman. Believe it or not, there was a time when he was uncovering the truth of Rerir's past is the only way to unravel this mystery.
Sounds pretty good to me. Feel.
Can I bar?
Hey, enough with the wisecrack!
Relax. It was meant to be a.
I'll give your proposal some serious thought.
Before that, there's a few things I'd like to share.
Now that we've united the hearts of the
You've done so much for me. So I want from the moment I was born. My path so far, even so.
Kutar.
Defeating the Reir of Solnat.
Naturally.
We've considered several. Is it even possible to kill Rerir? What experience? Given Albedo's expertise in alchemy, I think we should leave him to try and answer the first.
Understood.
As for the other two, I'm afraid we'll have to count on you again, Miss Nefer. Believe me.
So you're placing all your.
We can't thank you enough for.
You sure have a talent for changing your tune, Miss Moonchanter. Timid like.
Lady.
I have faith in you, Miss Neff.
Oh?
This isn't about the money.
Look at them getting a.
And I'm the one they.
Miss Lauma, you.
Is that right? Well.
Anyway, Mr. Dainsleif, let's talk. And Traveler, once we're finished, if you've nothing else.
This whole experience is teaching me a lot. For instance, I now know that when other issues come up in the future, I'll have. Why? You think?
Quite the opposite.
Thank you for waiting.
It's okay.
That's very Now, I trust we spoke at some length.
Dane has a lot of faith in us, that's for.
Likewise. I appreciate that you got right on board without interrogating me about why. That's one way to put. All right. So the reason I've gathered. Think of this as once the ceremony begins, we will all be spying on. Lastly.
Well, good luck, everyone.
There's a little more in the event that some.
I second that.
So.
Good. Please.
So, did Mr. Dainsleif tell you anything?
He told me that he believes.
But surely you're not planning.
If you think that. But I do have my own professional reasons for taking this job. You think I'd turn down the opportunity to get a first-hand.
Well, as long as you don't let.
You're such a killjoy.
All right. I'm
all set over here, too.
Promise, Paimon, you'll be extra careful.
All right. Close your. Phew. Could this be his office? Pretty standard. According to Dane's, is this where you keep your secrets, Rarier? Can't say I'm not looking forward to this. He looks even gloomier.
Today's files are in. Neutralize. This one should... Female. Neutralized. Another one for Sounds like she was the... Neutralize. Just another nobody. Come to think of it, Neutralize. Filed. I have no recollection. Neutralized. Filed. Neutralize.
It's funny, isn't it? Your job is becoming both harder and easier at the same time, depending on how you look at it. Sooner or later, the Crimson Moon descendants will be completely wiped out. But as their numbers dwindle, they become harder and harder to track down.
That's not how it is.
Fortunately, however, most of the able-bodied adults have already been taken care of. The remaining weaklings will be increasingly easy to deal with.
No! No. My job is to ensure the survival of the Eclipse Dynasty. And the only way to do that is by eliminating any and all potential threats. It's a perfectly legit... Every single one of my colleagues can attest to my fairness. And if my friends were aware of the facts, I know they'd back me up too. Assuming, of course, that they were aware of all the facts.
No more lies.
Mr. Vedifalnir?
Rarier.
Tell me.
It is indeed with it.
I was just thinking...
That isn't a lot. Ever since that...
Does it feel...
I'm afraid the note... You fear...
That's...
the burden of prop...
So who exactly...
Or rather...
You're close...
You say that as the...
You are...
Let me offer you. For many
Hold on. There's that same black fog again. Could this memory belong to Thelin?
Wait. His name is Rick.
What did...
Cruel irony, isn't it?
Why?
Simple. I want you to kill...
No, absolutely not.
So you'll just stand by...
The blood of the... You think that alone...
Why wouldn't it be? You two were one...
As long as you promise to...
Persuade the... Do you even know why he's the Vinster? If you can't bring your...
The Ray here, that really... But love should be built on honesty. Is it really so wrong to hide things that were Vedifalnir? But I won't just sit by it, no matter who I...
Was that Rarier who just walked past the window? Doesn't it give you the chills that he takes the same road to work every day? As if nothing ever happened.
Those people at the deli.
Enough already. Clearly pretty taken by their own disguises, so just smile and play along. Pull the rug from under beasts like that, and you risk having your throat torn.
Deli. They're talking about those people from the opposite. position. Right. Almost forgotten they used to run a deli.
But surely you can see he's not the man he pretends to be! So many have died already, and they say that the king's madness grows with each passing day. We're not going to serve Lindis!
Sorry. I heard you, though. He's just following the king's orders. He's a secret agent, and it's his job
By the time you first met—
No. Rerir has no idea. Truth be told. Apart from my teacher, pretty much no one—
But it's Orlog's
I'll work something out. Trust me, I'm with you all. Don't forget that Rerir is an eclipse op. For now, don't come looking for—
If even you can—
I won't speak in— Here, hold on to this. If an opportunity—
You call that change?
I've got a job, and there—
Another day, another round of assassination training. Training ground is just beyond this hidden passageway.
When you kill a person, doesn't it bother you when you end up covered in their blood?
Why would it? Make sure you have a firm grip on the handle. Then choose your angle well. Keep your movements light and risk. Pray won't sense a thing.
No one's ever tried to climb at your side.
I work clean. No traces.
That doesn't make it open above board. The king is happening right now. What a Sunday.
That won't happen.
I can take out a handful of the guilty.
The ones I've dealt with have always been guilty. And I've carried out my work flawlessly.
Lindis, do you still remember
Orlog?
The boy who was pretending to sell flowers?
Yes, what about—
He... I just don't get it! After everything he's... Or does it mean nothing to...
No, that's not...
I need to go now. If...
Author, Thelindis. Over the course of this week, all subjects of observation. No progress, what things are getting worse, but... if all this research comes to nothing, what... Could he no.
Why won't you just let us go? We don't even know each other. All we want is to live ordinary, peaceful lives.
You want to live?
Yes. I just want to go on living. Is that really such an unforgivable crime?
You want to go on living. I want to keep living too. To keep living forever. That's why I have no choice but to continue on the path I'm on. If only some savior would suddenly swoop down and change the way the world is. Too bad that's not going to happen. Imagine that. If there really were such a person, you and I wouldn't be standing here like this. Today's files are in. No, I don't get tired of it. It's my job. And not only am I lucky to have it, I'm good at it too. Thlindis?